well, they're also like once I forgot my lunch, and he would offer me his food, and then it was just so sweet of him. And some people, people out there, if you know who you are, they think that they like me, which in my case, like, I don't, like, no offense in him, like, I love him, but like as a friend, but ew, no, I would never date him. No, ew, no, sorry. Sorry if I hurt your feelings. I don't even think it's true, but oh well. And then let's move on to another person. Jared. Wait, first let's go back to Daniel. Well, Daniel, today he left early. Yes, he left early. I wonder if it was his last day. Because if it was his last day, oh gosh, I forgot to say bye to him. I forgot to say bye. But if he's there tomorrow, then I'll say bye to him that day. Anyways, next person, Jared. Jared, oh god, Jared. I want to kill that dude every like 5 seconds. Like, I can't stand being in the same room with him without killing him first. He's annoying, he's a maniac, he's crazy, but I still love him. He's awesome, he's cool, he's funny, and oh gosh, he's everything. And he might be a jerk, and he might be a maniac that goes running off trying to kill you or hit you every second. Like when he's trying to do a push-up to show off in front of everyone. I'd be like, if you don't get up now, I'll step on your fingers. And he's like, you can't do that. And then I do it, and the next thing you know, he's slapping me. But yeah, I still love him. And yesterday was his last day, and before that, we were in an argument because he was like, "Oh, Krisha, you can't say any bad words," and then I said some bad words, and the next thing you know, he's like, "Ooh, I'm telling that person," and I'm like, "What? I'm gonna kill him." I'm like, "Jared, don't tell him, please," and then he's like, "No," I'm like, "Please, Jared," he's like, "No," and I'm like, "Jared," and then he's like, "No," I'm like, "Jared, can I just talk to you really fast?" And he's like, "What is it?" I'm like, "Oh, I just wanted to say bye and hope you're in my class next year, and I'm gonna miss you." And he's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm serious." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm serious too." And then that's how I said bye to him. Next person. Oh, this person. Oh gosh, this person. His name is Michael. Michael. Oh, what can I say? He's so sweet, he's funny, and he's so adorable. He's so adorable, but not, in that kind of way, adorable, because he's so cute. Like, he's so adorable, like, one of, like, how, as you think of, like, a little kid adorable, that's how I think of him as adorable. He's so adorable, and he's so sweet, he's so nice. I love him, and that, in that friendship kind of way again. And yeah, he's awesome. Let's see, today, he would always make everyone laugh. He's like kind of the class clown, I guess. And I love him. He's awesome. And without him and those other 2 boys, I guess there wouldn't be, my friends. But before I end this, there's one more last person, and that person, oh gosh, that person, we've been through thick and thin. Yes, his name is, I'll tell you later. He has been my shoulder partner for, let's see, 2 times. And here, I'll tell you why. Okay. First of all, what you see, my friend Eve, like I told you, she got stuck with him in table 5. Like my teacher was like, "Oh, Eve, sit right here in front of that dude, right?" And I'm like, ha ha ha. I was like laughing my head off. Next thing you know, Mr. Srry was like, "Krisha, sit right here next to this dude." I'm like, "What did you just say?" And then I was like, what? And she's like, "Yeah, right here." I'm like, oh my effing god. And yeah, then that's how he became one of my best friends. And then the second time, he became my shoulder partner because, you see, Mr. Sherwood was going to place me in the very, very, very back of the room. And I haven't told you guys this, but I wear glasses, and that was the time when my glasses were like not working. Like, let's say they were like 2.2, and then my vision was like 2.5 or something like that. So I couldn't see. It's like I would look at the board and it's like I'm like squinting, and squinting is bad for us. So I was like, "Mrs. Sherwood, can you please not put me in the back?" And then she's like, "Oh, I think I put you in the back, but I'll move you." And then Amy, she was supposed to sit next to that dude, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I hope I don't take Amy's spot." And then next thing you know, Mrs. Sherwood was like, "Krisha, you sit right here." I'm like, again? Seriously? Why next to that dude? But yeah, I've had many fights with him, but somehow we seem to always figure out our problems and we become friends again. And I just, for that, I love him. Like, for all those stuff that he's done for me, like, don't tell anyone but once. You see, he collects the papers right after he did that, and that day when I got really super mad, he changed my grade for me. Let's see. I think I already told you guys, but I'm a straight A student, and that time I got like a 75%, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got so mad, and then he was about to change his answers, and I'm like, "Hey, dude, don't. That's not nice." And then while he was organizing it, he takes out his paper, and I'm like, "They're gonna change your answer, huh?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You want me to change yours?" And I'm like, "Really? You do that?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he actually did it. And then we both got 100%. Shh! Don't tell anyone, especially Amy, Kaylin, or Deja. Don't tell anyone, please. Anyways, yeah, I love him. He's done a lot of things for me. He's like my best friend. That's a guy, like no kid. We've been through everything, and yeah, we've had so many fights. I can't even count them. But like I said, sorry fixes the problem. Yeah, and I love him so much for being my friend, and sadly, he's not going to be in my class next year. See, all the people that's going to be in my class that's not going to be in my class, I'm going to cry. Oh my gosh. But dude, I love those people, especially, wait, I'm not even explaining about him. Jet, I love him so much, and everything, and some people know this. I used to like him, but since he's become my best friend, no, you learn. But he's awesome. He's cool. He's funny. He's smart. He's everything that you could want in a guy. But he's my best friend, and I'm gonna miss him so much. I'm gonna miss everybody so much. And just wanted to say that I love them all. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, his name is Amjad. Yes, Amjad. Amjad, yes. Anyways, just wanted to tell you guys that tomorrow is the last day. I'm gonna miss all those people, and I love them so much. So yeah. Anyways, wish me luck tomorrow, and hope, and please pray that I don't cry tomorrow, because I probably will. Okay. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Subscribe. Love ya.